Hey there, and welcome to your journey to learning how to Travis pick. Today we're going to start really easily with 3 basic chords, a chord progression, and learning how to do the root motion on the thumb. We'll get to use a metronome, and hopefully my cat won't interrupt us too much. So grab your guitar and let's get started. First, let's go over the chords that we're going to use in this exercise. We'll start with our G chord, our C chord, and our D chord. We're going to be playing a song called I'll Fly Away. It's a traditional song, and our chord progression will be 4 measures of G, some bright morning when this life is over, 2 measures of C, I'll fly then back to G for 2, then another 4 on G, to land on God's celestial shore, then 1 on G, 1 measure on D, and then back to G. That chord progression sounds like this. Some bright morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a land on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. But we're going to take that chord progression and we're going to learn how to Travis pick. So we're going to work our way toward doing this version of I'll Fly Away. Some bright morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a land on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. Let's start by getting our thumb moving on all of our chords. We're going to start with our G chord, and for the thumb motion on the G chord, you'll use the 6th string and the 4th string. To play the beginning part of I'll Fly Away, you will do with singing, that would be some bright morning when this life is over. Now we change to our C chord, which we'll use our 5th and 4th string. I'll fly then back to our G chord, way to God's celestial shore. We're staying on the G there, then stay on G, I'll, then D chord. We'll use string 4 and 3, fly, then back to G. Alright, here's how it sounds with just our thumb root motion. Practice that for a little bit and then come back to this video because now we're going to try it up to speed with a metronome. I've set my metronome at 60 beats per minute. Here we go. 1, 2, I'll fly away. Some bright morning when this life life is over, I'll fly away to a land on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. All right, now let's add our pointer and our middle finger into... All right, let's add our pointer and our middle finger into the mix, and we will now play thumb, pointer, thumb, middle. Nice and slow, it looks like this. My strings for the G chord are 6, 3, 4, 2. For my C chord, still thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, but I'm playing 5, 3, 4, 2. When I go to my D chord, I will use 4, 2, 3, 1. Okay, let's go back to the G chord nice and slow. Let's see if we can do our finger picking pattern on the G chord. Ready, go. Thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, thumb, pointer, thumb, middle. Nice, now let's go to our C chord. Same fingers, thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, but now again we're on 5, 3, 4, 2. Just hang on the C chord for a moment. And let's try our D chord. Practice that for as long as you need before you go on to the song. And if you're ready, let's give it a try. I'll fly away. 1 and 2 and start with the G chord. Some bright morning when this life is over, fly away to a land on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. You'll notice there when I went to D that I flubbed a little bit and missed some of the notes, but I didn't let that stop me. I just kept going. The nice thing about finger picking is that as long as you're making the correct chord on the left hand, if you accidentally hit the wrong string or flip around a finger, just keep going because it'll still sound nice. And if you watch finger pickers, you'll also find that it doesn't always exactly hit the perfect pattern all the time. There are variations, so if you make a mistake, try to keep going and stay on the beat. All right, speaking of that, let's try it with our metronome. 1, 2, here we go. right, have fun Travis picking on the G, C, and D chords. And the song that I used to show you that today was I'll Fly Away, the traditional song. So go ahead and try to play it along with the practice track that is in this membership area. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in your next lesson.